Here's something that says battle for baby. Child and Youth Services kept newborn from Clearfield County couple for 6 days for not consenting to have baby's blood drawn. Couple cites religious beliefs, falsified facts at center of case. Let's see what this is about. A couple have been reunited with the baby after the 12-hour-old infant was taken from them by CYS. The baby was born July 15, and according to the father, 12 hours later, as the parents waited to receive their discharge papers, a police officer showed up at the hospital along with a CYS agent. CYS alleged that because the baby's mother had had no prenatal care, had not received a Group B strep test while pregnant, and because the parents did not consent to have their baby's blood drawn, the parents were acting against medical advice and putting the baby's safety at risk. The baby was taken from its mother's arms. Now, let me just say, I will think that parents who do not want to have prenatal checks and blood tests and so forth are wrong. But do we want the government involved in this? This may be one that I go through the whole article. Parents told the journal their religious beliefs prohibited bloodletting, and it hasn't said, but I think, isn't it the Jehovah's won't donate blood? They won't have blood drawn. This, I can't believe this happened. The baby's parents went immediately to Clearfield County Courthouse to file an emergency custody petition. While there, the baby's mother was arrested on a civil 302 warrant. Warrant for emergency, see page 3. Where's that? Oh, that's page 3. Sorry, folks. Warrant for emergency examination because, according to the husband, while CYS was preparing to take the baby, the husband said something to the effect that doing so could cause the mother to want to shoot herself. The wife was, however, discharged from the emergency room because the doctor diagnosed her condition as political discrimination, religious belief, and healthcare recommendation conflict. Okay, now let's think about this for a second. Should you be taken into custody because somebody else says if this happens, they would probably want to kill themselves? It seems shaky. You know, it's not quite the same as saying my wife has threatened to kill herself. You know, it's the husband guessing at what the wife's thinking, and the police act upon that. This article, man, during the emergency custody hearing in front of Judge Paul Cherry, a CYS representative listed other encounters the couple has had in the past with the agency involving their 5 other children. Cherry confirmed that the couple had not declined blood testing their newborn. Had the couple not declined, they wouldn't be in court that day. So the matter of the other children was a moot point. Seems like the judge, at least, is thinking. CYS acknowledged this is true. The infant's mother told the judge that CYS had falsified facts and produced records faxed from the hospital showing she did in fact have prenatal care, did have the strep test, and that she was deemed by the ER doctor to be mentally sound. The baby's father said the baby had its temperature taken and its breathing and heart rate monitored at the hospital, and that the child was perfectly healthy. At no point did the hearing that CYS alleged the baby was in any way unhealthy or in danger, nor did CYS or the judge cite any laws that mandate testing or prenatal care. Rather, The issue CYS identified was that the parents refused to comply with testing and were uncooperative because they acted against medical advice. It's not the government's job. The baby's father asked the court what the point of consent is. If the only answer that's acceptable is the one approved of by CYS, he questioned the precedent of ruling against the parents, which said as making consent a one-way street would constitute a clown world. Well, okay, guy, whatever. Judge Cherry ultimately refused the parents' emergency custody request and ruled the baby's welfare was best seen to by CYS. He set the next hearing date as July 29. Could we have a big WTF? The parents drove immediately to Harrisburg Superior Court, only to learn they don't have jurisdiction. The father then filed a civil rights case in federal court against Judge Jerry in Johnstown with an attached motion for emergency injunctive relief. CYS withdrew its case, provided the parents complied with CYS inspection of their house and other children before returning the infant. I think you can guess what two words I would have for CYS at this point. You know, if you know me, I believe in vaccines. I believe in prenatal care. I believe in doing what the doctors recommend. But I also believe that the government should be very limited in how they interfere with either your body or the bodies that you are in charge of.